wishful, sinful. Water covers everything in blue. Cool in water, wishful, sinful. Our love is beautiful to see.
What about Biden and Trump?
Not a fan of either.
Okay. What's your favorite war?
Favorite what?
War.
War.
Yeah, you could also say,
You say war?
yeah, American Hardcore counts as a war.
Oh wait, American Hardcore Council.
Okay. What's your favorite hardcore band?
Bat Race.
Okay. What's your favorite band of all time?
Might be bad. The Clash. We'll go with the Clash.
Okay. Do you know who is Ian Ellis?
No.
He's a comic from Chicago, has been on several podcasts, Region of Skanks in this podcast. Okay. Do you like horror movies?
Not really.
All right. I'm going to read. Okay. Do you know who is Ian Ellis?
Who?
Ian Ellis.
Break it down. I don't know. Who is
Okay,
this?
he is a comic from Chicago. Been on plenty of podcasts like With Apologies, Region of Skanks. Right, okay. What are your thoughts on the Motley Crue feud?
There's a feud within Motley Crue.
Yeah, they kicked Mick Mars out.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
and
Mick
now
Mars.
they're suing each other, so that's a feud. And they hired John Five.
Okay, so forgive me to be
Right,
long-winded
as a
on
new guitar
that.
player, they
It's
went
funny,
to-
dude, you and I. Mick Mars, he's a lot older than the rest of the guys, right? So, because you
He
can
was
imagine,
the original member.
Yeah.
There wouldn't be Motley Crue without Mick.
you can imagine like, Tommy and Vince getting pussy, and then Mick like on the sidelines, kind of like with his wife. I don't know what his personal life is, but Mick Mars is a hell of a guitar player. And wasn't there like a lawsuit going on or something?
Well, they're suing each other because he's the original member, and he kind of, I don't know, has a stake in the band. He might have one. Okay.
I'm okay, right?
Then I asked, how do you feel about Metallica?
Great, yeah, sure. I grew up on Ride the Lightning and
What
Master
do you
of
think of Kurt Hammett saying that he doesn't like all the people putting stuff on Spotify and all that, talking about,
liking it, like losing money, or
No, like like it's the whole stealing music thing again.
That was actually Lars that.
He's the only one crying about it now. Lars and the whole band was crying about when it happened.
Yeah, but now it's
Pam
Kurt.
is the only one talking about it.
Yeah, I'm not too up to speed on that, but if I was gonna give an opinion, listen, they're all fucking millionaires several times over, and I would think that, like, you know, if you are a millionaire, like, you would want to continue to. So I can understand their bitching, but I think their better days are behind them. Obviously, it ended in the Black Album.
What do you think of 72 Seasons, the new album?
Well, actually.
The perfect god of energy.
Oh, dude.
You
Fucking
caught the fucking dude.
Yeah,
Everything about it.
I gave it a whirl, like 3 or 4 songs in. It wasn't half bad, but it wasn't like vintage Metallica. So I think
Nothing ever is gonna be.
Sure, I think if one can get that out of their head,
go by album and be like,
if we're not gonna go into like a new Metallica album thinking like, oh, this is fucking, you know, Injustice for All. There's gonna be one track that like is like.
what are your thoughts on hardcore punk? I'll wrap it up in a few minutes.
Hardcore punk.
You're the one that smelled like weed all night.
Yeah, I know.
Love New York hardcore punk, agnostic front, big.
What about hardcore when it existed?
Yo, you know a cocaine dealer that takes credit cards?
No, I don't know any cocaine dealers. Okay. I wouldn't tell you on camera either. I wouldn't tell you if I did on camera.
Oh,
I
you're
don't.
one of those guys.
All right, so what do you think of like the beginning of hardcore and skacore and all that?
I'm not too familiar with ska-core. I'm sure I've heard some of it
Okay,
here.
what are your thoughts on Mighty Mighty Boston's breaking up?
I am uneducated on that band, so I don't want to give an
Okay,
opinion.
they kind of coined the phrase skacore.
Okay,
They may not be the first band. That's more like the Toasters, the Fish Band.
sure. I don't want to look stupid and give an uneducated opinion here, so
Okay,
ask me another question.
Okay. Who do you think is the funniest person ever?
Funniest person ever?
Yeah.
I'm thinking my mind goes to stand-ups. I don't want to sound generic, but probably George Carlin.
Okay, well, that's an acceptable answer. Do you like horror films?
Sure.
What's your favorite?
Maniac 1980, Joe Spinell.
I think I've heard of that one. I don't really know it.
I'm a big fan of slashers. Sleepaway Camp 1983. It was a very low budget. But if you want
Slashers,
to...
I don't know. I know like other early stuff like Texas Chainsaw.
Sure. I love Chainsaw 1, Chainsaw 2. Just met Bill Moseley at a horror con in New Jersey about a week ago. What was it, 3 days ago? 4 weeks. Yeah, Texas Chainsaw 2 is a funny one.
What's your favorite reunion?
All right. Just warning you guys, this is Henry Rollins did an EP with some guys, and they called themselves Henrietta and the Wife-Beating Child Haters. Right. All right. We're going to do a number for, and they did a pop song about drive-by shooting. We're going to do a number for you called Drive-By Shooting. I hope you like it. We're going to get in our car. We're going to go, go, go. We're going to drive to a neighborhood and kill someone we don't know. Drive-by shooting. We're gonna go out killing. That's what we're gonna do. It might be your sister, it might be you. Drive-by shooting, slipping on the night train, first gear, cruising down the interstate, second gear, smoking on the angel dust, third gear. I think my head's about the bus, fourth gear, drive-by shooting. Watch out for that pig. Dum 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 dum. This is the way we get our thrills. We get in our car and kill, kill, kill.
What is your first name?
Jasmine.
What is yours?
My name is Jerome.
Okay. What is your favorite hardcore band?
Oh my God, I can only pick one?
Well, New York and not. So pick two, New York and not.
My favorite
Same question.
His band, Winterwolf.
What?
Easy. Winterwolf. Easy.
Okay. All time?
Yes.
Rebelmatic.
Nice. Are there any old bands like Black Flag in the mix?
The thing is, I just came into the hardcore scene like 5 years. I grew up a gospel kid.
Maybe you should take a look back.
But you know what? I would say that I do love the Bad Brains.
Black Flag was the most important hardcore band ever.
I had to study
They
Black
spread
Flag.
the
I heard.
gospel. They are why there is English hardcore. Yeah, they are. They played England, then hardcore period. Okay, what do you think of the economy?
The economy sucks. Horrible.
What about you, Sam?
The drizzling, you know what, yeah.
All right. What did you think when the Mighty Boss Songs broke up?
I was so young when they broke up, I only heard one song by them.
Oh, man. Probably the impression I get, right?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
that's it.
Everybody hears that. Go Get Devil's Night Out and More Noise and Other Disturbances. That's the raw stuff from the first two albums.
Okay.
How did you feel when they broke up?
When who broke up?
The Mighty Boss Songs.
In all honesty, I don't know. I kind of like come to hardcore shows here or there, so I do not have an opinion.
We're like mostly ska, like ska in the ska realm.
Who do you think is the funniest person ever?
Richard Pryor.
All right, I'm right there with you. Mel Brooks. That's my man. Who do you think is the funniest person ever?
I would have to say the person from earlier from the Eris, I think Nick. He's hilarious. He's just like
Nick, that guy right
Yeah.
there from the
I
era.
mean,
that guy. Yeah.
a person that's known. Say that.
Huh?
I mean, a person we all might know.
Jim Carrey, somebody like that. Chris
All
Rock.
right, let me think. I think Chris Rock is pretty funny, but I would have to go with George Carlin. George
Good
Carlin.
answer.
Good
I
one.
like it.
George
That's a
freaking
good
Carlin.
one.
Okay, what do you think of the Wu-Tang Clan?
Oh my God, one of the top 5 greatest rap duos, not even duos, rap groups of all time.
And the first brand and the phenomenon.
Absolutely.
Mariners Harbor represent. I'm from Staten Island. Y'all can roast me.
I guess you love them too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think of the first, current and last president? I'm not giving my opinion on this question.
It's like a cartoon. It's like a movie at this point. Cartoonish.
It really just feels like you're trapped in like the fucking trunk of a car, and you're just watching all these things happen.
Good answer.
What do you think of Shane Gillis, the comic?
I love Chocolate Thunder.